Live from just outside of Schwenksville, it's the CK Match Game with your host, Brett, almost won a golden hexathlon, Kaplan.
Hello, Camp Kweebec. Welcome to our first ever virtual match game. I hope that you have enjoyed all the virtual content so far. I know I certainly have. While staying at home, we've had more connection than ever. We've had a musical performance from Scotland. We had MSCAT lead Jeopardy. We had Catfish's Kitchen in Georgia. We're more connected than ever, even though we may be physically apart. And now here we are, joined together virtually for a night of fun. You may recognize some of these faces from their vast experience on adult staff, but also recognize that there are some new staff members. Let's meet our celebrity panelists. From two of the best Welsleys since the turn of the century, the smart, the talented, it's Lindsay Cohen.
Wow. Hi.
We need applause. Lindsay, how excited are you for camp?
I am so excited for camp. I just can't wait to be back with our Quebec family and just all be together and having the time of our lives because it's our favorite place.
And we are certainly excited to have you on adult staff. In boys camp, another new addition to the adult staff team. He was Counselor of the Year. He just graduated from Penn State a few minutes ago.
That's Jodi.
We lost Jodi, but we'll get her back. We're going to continue. It is Austin Leitham.
How's it going, guys?
Austin, you're a budding TikTok superstar. When can we expect more content?
Well, the first video kind of took by storm. I didn't expect it, so I'm gonna have to take a little more weeks to think about when I would make my next video.
Plug in with no cord big enough, and you can do your cord.
We are certainly rooting for you, Austin. All right. Campers know her from her beautiful and welcoming presence in the CK office, but to us, she's also a great mother and friend. Yesterday was her 27th birthday, and she is here to celebrate. She helps me with my homework, the great Wendi Kooperman. Wendi, our question for you is simple. How was your birthday?
My neighbor.
Oh, thank you. I got so much Camp Kweebec love on my birthday. Thanks, everyone.
Great birthday. And actually, we've heard that birthdays in quarantine don't count. So just 26 years old now. All right. This next panelist wears many hats, both metaphorically and physically. You may know him as David. You may know him as Catfish or maybe Nash, but I know him best from years of him getting me out in Simon Says. Give it up for CK's best chef and public speaker, David Catfish Nash. Nash, you always get me with that Simon Says. Oh, I heart.
That's cute.
Jodi with an exclamation point. You always get me with Simon Says. You say Simon Says both hands up, but then you say right hand down. It gets me every time, and it has me wondering. When you're leading Simon Says, do you have a set plan, or is it all off the cuff?
I just pick on those from the Big Ten because I know that they can't tell their left from their right.
You may want to check with some other panelists on here, like Austin, Lindsay, Wendi, and myself, who all went to Big Ten schools. All right.
I apologize to Wendi, but everybody else is dancing.
Thank you, David. Hailing from 5 minutes down the road from me. Last week, I walked by his house to wave to him, but he was not home. He currently has the best beard in camp. Give it up for the legendary John Weston.
What's up, CK?
Weston, I wonder, what has been your favorite part of staying home?
My favorite part of staying home has been growing the beard.
And do you have long-term plans with the beard? How long are you thinking of letting it go?
We shall see. The mystery is everlasting.
Keeping us on our toes, as always. All right, this final panelist sure can juggle a lot. Whether it's her 3 teenage boys or 2 divisions at once, there is no doubt that she is up for any challenge. Give it up for Marnie with an E at the end. Raskas.
Barn dog.
Barn dog.
Marnie, how has quarantine been with the 4 boys?
We go through a lot of food. Lots and lots of food and lots of cooking.
That's like the nicest thing that you can say about them right now, I'm sure. And now let's meet our two contestants. Representing boys camp, our defending horse champion, sorry Weston. He has over 30 years of camp experience and a smooth baseline fadeaway. Give it up for your boys head counselor, Jonathan Rapp. Rapp, I dated Jodi Chase in 1984. Wow.
True story. Ask her.
I certainly will. That is a great fun fact. And as Dee already introduced, last but certainly not least, our final contestant representing girls camp. She's a beloved CK legend and girls camp head counselor. She's beginning to progress in social media usage as evidenced tonight. Let's hear it for Jodi Chase.
Hey.
Jodi, any truth to the rumor that you dated Jonathan Rapp in 1984?
Yeah, I was his first girlfriend.
Wow.
Of course, I was 18 and he was 4.
I was 4.
All right. Now that we've met our participants and John Weston is back in the call, let's jump in. Our version of the match game is very similar to the famous show. A few minor differences. Each round, I will give a statement or a prompt with a blank in it. Our contestants, Rapp and Jodi, will alternate rounds. They must fill in the blank, but their goal is not to come up with what answer they think is best for the blank. They're trying to match game. They're trying to match the panelists' answers, our celebrity panel. They can score 1 point for each match and up to 6 each round. All of our statements are Kweebec related. I will read the prompts, allow them to answer. Nash may play some music. We may dance a little bit. Hopefully Weston will come back. We will see. Let's play the match game. Our first round, we flipped a coin backstage. And Jodi won the coin toss. Jodi, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first in case I somehow get lost from this chat.
That is a great idea. Our first prompt. Julie Stoker made so many friendship bracelets that she ran out of yarn and had to start using blank. Julie Stoker, our great arts and crafts guru, made so many friendship bracelets that she ran out of yarn and had to start using blank. DJ Nash, spin that. All right. We will start with our contestant, Jodi. Julie Stoker made so many friendship bracelets that she ran out of yarn, had to start using what? Start using dental floss. Great answer. And probably practical. All right. Our first panelist will start from my top left. This will be David Nash. Jodi ran out of so much. What did you say?
It's hard
Come
to
on,
talk.
David.
Everybody's going to talk. My turn.
Internet problems, of course.
Wow. I'm just not going to say anything more. I'm just going to put up my answer. My answer is
totally fine.
Small campers.
Small campers.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Very interesting response. Unlucky for Jodi, though. Next up, we have Marnie with an E. Marnie, Julie ran out of yarn. She had to start using
Rope burn rope.
Ooh.
Oh, good
I
one.
like that.
Good answer.
Got rope burn on the mind this
Jodi a
year.
match. Lindsay Cohen, can we get Jodi a match?
I put the green stuff in the lake,
Oh, great answer.
vibrant color, and I just think it would look great on bracelets. So yeah.
I agree, and I hope
Love
that you
that.
make me one this summer.
That was a
Wendi
wonderful answer.
Kooperman, what do
mine
we
is
have?
office problem related.
Speaker
Ooh.
wires.
Speaker.
That's good.
Nice.
This is, of course, a great warm-up round, and we're getting a lot of good answers. It's unlucky for Jodi, but Jodi had a great answer, too. Austin,
Okay.
let's see if we get
I was thinking what Marnie was thinking. I said rope.
rope. All right. Unfortunately, the match is not for our panelists, each other. And last but not least, he just got back online, John Weston.
I've been here the whole time.
Spaghetti.
Good
Spaghetti from the great Robert Horace himself. Unfortunately,
answer.
Well, I'm not really good at math, but how many matches was that, Brett?
Carry the one. That was 0 matches there.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep track.
Okay. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm okay.
But
Those
if
were
this
good
was golf, you're still tied with Rapp. All right, moving on to our second contestant, Jonathan Rapp. All he needs is one match to take the lead. Our second round will be this. John Weston's beard is so thick.
How thick
is it?
While combing it out, he found blank inside of it. It really is thick. We will go first to our contestant, Rapp. John Weston's beard is so thick, while combing it out, he found blank inside it.
Interestingly enough, he found Sam Weston in his beard. And he found Sam Weston.
That's a great answer there.
That's a great answer.
It's a great answer, actually.
We're going to go in reverse order from our last round. So we're going to start with our panelist, John Weston himself. Your beard is so thick. What did you find inside?
Interestingly enough, I actually did find.
Yeah.
Just like that, Rapp takes the lead.
Ridiculous.
Continuing in reverse order, we're going now to Austin Leitham. Austin, what was in the beard?
I went with cart keys, golf cart keys. I don't know if that's how you spell cart. but
Interesting. Interesting.
He does drive the golf cart a lot up the crest. You're right. All right, moving on. Wendi, what was in Weston's beard? A Ritz cracker.
Ritz cracker.
Topical. Now on to Lindsay Cohen. Lindsay, what was in Weston's beard?
He found all of the rocks in camp.
Wow. Really probably could hold the
Good.
Rocks.
Marnie Raskas,
Nice.
what was in Weston's beard?
Robin sunglasses.
Wow.
A rare item.
That is a
Rare.
rare
Very
item.
rare. And finally, last but not least, David Nash, what was in the beard?
A lot of good answers. When Jonathan said Sam, I thought to myself, that was a really good answer. I should have said it myself. I really wish that I would have come up with Sam.
Simpatico. I like that.
2 points for Jonathan Rapp.
Yes.
What
After
are
2
the
rounds,
odds?
the score is 2-0. For our third round, we switch back to Jodi. Let's see if she can get on the board. Third statement here. After the widespread success of David Nash's Facebook cooking show, NBC is producing a spin-off that better reflects his personality. The spin-off is called Cooking with Blank. Cooking with Blank. After the widespread success of Nash's Facebook cooking show, NBC is producing a spin-off that better reflects his personality. Cooking with Blank.
All right.
Is that one of Marnie's students? What is? All right.
It looked like it.
All right. We're going to go to our contestant, Jodi, looking to get on the board. Jodi, what was your answer? What was the spin-off called? Cooking
That's
with
the good one.
Sarcasm.
Go on.
Jody, that would have been my answer too.
Really? All right.
Sir,
See? All right.
I guarantee.
You and I would.
I guarantee someone matches with you.
It's a good
David,
answer.
are you approve of that answer? Just generally speaking, not actually asking what you wrote.
I think you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait for 2 things, my answer and when the show comes out. So.
All right, cool. All right, we're going to start off with panelist Austin Leitham. What was the name of the show? Cooking with?
I'm sorry, Jody. I
That's
thought an actor had to play his role, so I went with a comedic actor, Adam Sandler.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
An interesting
Okay,
interpretation.
Not bad. Not
Speaking
bad.
with Adam Sandler and David Nash.
I've been called a lot
I
worse.
thought he had
Adam
to play
Sandler,
his
for
role.
that.
But that's a good answer, Jody. I'm sorry.
I thought,
No,
I thought you were going to say Chris Farley. So I'm happy with the Adam Sandler.
We are going to go to our next panelist, Wendi Kooperman. What was the name of the cooking show? Cooking with?
All right. Also, a little off. Truman and Lily's Pop.
Reasonable. Lindsay Cohen.
They can't all be winners. Can't all be winners.
Yeah. Cooking with?
Jodi, I got you, girl. Sarcastic comments.
We
Oh,
will
love
count
you,
that.
girl.
Absolutely.
That counts. That definitely counts.
Yeah.
Definitely counts. And that was actually one of the names they were shooting with, but the focus groups preferred sarcasm. So we're going to move on to
Fair enough.
Marnie Raskas. Marnie, cooking with?
I'm sorry, Jody. Simon says.
Which would
that would have been
would
good.
be a show that I would watch.
Put your left
That was
hand
good,
on
Marn.
the burner. Oh.
We're gonna go to John Weston. Weston cooking with TK.
That would have been a good one. I like that.
I like that.
And last but not least, the man with the show himself,
John
Catfish
and I are definitely on the same wavelength. Jodi, I'm very disappointed in you that you don't know me well enough to know that if they did something about my personality, it would definitely be about sarcasm.
Oh, 2 points.
I told you we'd get him.
All right.
Sorry. Love you. Love you.
Tie game. See if Rapp can break the tie. His second round of answering. Our fourth statement. Robin, the great pool goddess herself, is designing a brand new pool inflatable. I know those are popular with the kids. Pool inflatable for summer 2020. We've already had a donut. We've already had a flamingo. But this summer, we will now have a blank. We will now have blank.
G-rated.
G-rated, of course. Robin would never cross the line. Robin designed a brand new pool inflatable for summer 2020. We have a donut, a flamingo, and now we have blank. We will go to Weston last. We'll start with our contestant, Rapp. Rapp, Robin designed a brand new pool inflatable for summer 2020. We had a donut, a flamingo, and now we have...
This is a little old school if any of our alumni are watching, but I would love for our pool to have an inflatable left-handed smoke shifter.
Nice. I was going
interested to see what
somewhere.
that would look like. I've only heard stories about it. Okay, now on to our panel. We'll see if we can get a match and Rapp can break the tie. David Nash, we'll start with you.
Why back to me? I can barely handle hitting the music and doing all that.
Oh, Weston was still writing his answer and he went
Good.
last.
I'm sorry. I had some trouble.
Dude,
with
he's on the beach. How hard is it for him? All right, so I came up with
left.
The suspense is killing me here.
Yes!
Oh, what?
I believe that said left-handed smoke shifter.
My favorite counselor ever.
I'm exhausted.
3-2 Rapp. We will continue. Let's go to Lindsay Cohen. Lindsay, what is our new pool inflatable?
Yeah, wow, that was very impressive. I don't know how possible this is, but like a whistle, maybe a shape of a whistle, because just always picture Robin, having her go into second net. She blows the whistle. You got to get to
Solid answer.
That's good.
There's definitely been a few times where she blew the whistle and I was underwater and I didn't hear it and she just didn't care and it stuck with me for the rest of my life. Still think about it when I go. But good answer. Unfortunately, not a match for Rapp, but it's all.
I need Marnie. Come on, Marnie. Marnie, come up big for me. Come on.
I wish I could.
Wendi Kooperman, our new pool inflatable.
Wow.
Oh, that would be good.
The sentimental moment of the show.
In fact, I can actually see
That
her
was
doing
very
it.
nice, Wendi.
I can see her doing that. All right, Marnie, are you going to score big for Rapp as someone from his generation, apparently?
Sorry, but from his, well, not quite his generation, but from girls' camp.
Chariot, that's what I was going to say.
I should have been our question.
That's what I was going to say. Bye-bye.
All right, we will continue. We have two more. We have Austin. Austin, what is our new pool inflatable?
You said pizza, and I was thinking food, and the notorious food at Camp Quebec is challah bread.
Oh, good
Not that's how you spell it, but there you go.
The no C, it's the challah bread without the C.
Oh, there's a C? Challah.
Tomato, right? All right.
And
lastly,
who knows?
he needed a extra time to write a really long answer. John Weston, black T-shirt. That is good. Robin does frequently wear a black T-shirt. Moving on to round 5. Back to Jodi. She is down 3-2. Let's see if she can pull ahead here.
Come on, Jodi.
Prompt. In an attempt to ramp up Quebec spirit, Josh and Rachel have announced the creation of a new Quebec mascot, long awaited. Its name is Shadou LeBlanc. Weston, can you give us a hearty Shadou?
Shadou.
That is the proper name of the mascot.
That was so creepy.
I'm sorry. Shadou.
Now you have mascots like for the Sixers, Franklin.
Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, sure. Oh, me or Weston?
Not West.
All right.
We don't need that again.
In attempt to ramp up Quebec spirit, Josh and Rachel have announced the creation of a new Quebec mascot. Its name is Shadu the Blank. So some mascots, it's like Franklin the dog. And we're back. All right, Jody's looking to take the lead. She's down 3-2. In an attempt to ramp up Quebec's spirit, Josh and Rachel have announced the creation of a new Quebec mascot. Its name is Shadu the Blank.
Well, we're going with the Karen Rapp Fields backboard, the Quebec Cubs.
Great idea. All right, we will start with Marnie on this one. What is the name of our new mascot? Shadu the...
I'm glad we're on the same page this time, Jodi.
All good.
We wore the same shirt. We're thinking the same now.
3-3.
I'm gonna not even make a comment.
Let's
Great answer.
on.
Great answer.
We're heading from Marnie's bedroom, it appears, to the beach. Austin?
Lovely weather we're having right now, but I went with camper.
Shadu, the camper.
Obviously.
The camper.
And we can't even say that's a bad answer because Shadu is anything.
Fantastic answer.
All right. Shadu, Wendi, Shadu the Blank.
Done.
Oh,
Good one.
that's actually probably the best answer.
Yeah, that is the best answer. I should have thought of that.
Sure, you're gonna say that.
Is
Or you
it
should have at
me?
least texted her, Jodi.
Is it me, or is it like whatever Wendi says? Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, that was a good one. I love that one. It's so cute."
I like Wendi.
All right, we're gonna continue with Lindsay. Lindsay, Shadu the...
Shadu the Quebec Cub.
Oh,
Oh, go girls camp.
the Cub is different from the Cubs, though. Am I wrong?
We counted.
Oh, that's what we thought. Okay.
Jodi takes the lead. It is 4-3.
Wow.
David Nash.
So, this was a tough one.
David, don't let me down here, David.
I first thought
If he says Cubs, I'm not.
but I changed my mind. For some reason, I had a change of thought. For some reason, and instead I said it was Shadu the poo.
Oh, the rhyme scheme there.
And last, probably the best at enunciating the word. Let's hear it one more time. Shadu, Weston.
Shadu.
Yes.
But Shadu has a friend, and his name is the Hajading.
Oh.
I had the second answer, the Billy Goat,
Okay.
but we're going with the Hajading. Shadu.
Isn't the Billy Goat related to the Cubs, Jodi?
What was that?
The Billy Goat is related to the Cubs.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
yes, the
Checking
Billy
with our
Goat Tavern.
producers on that one.
Billy the Goat.
She doesn't, you know,
That's not that.
No, but that's not what I was. I meant the Quebec Cub thing from the
we get it. We get it.
Karen Rapp Field.
Amazingly, Lindsay and Marnie also.
Great job. Great job. What's the score, Brett?
It is 4-3. I'm sensing some boys versus girls thing going on here.
Weird.
Wow.
If you think
And
I
we're
can-
back. All right, we're going back to Jonathan Rapp. He is now trailing for the first time, I believe. It is 4-3, Jodi. This is our second to last question. BK was cleaning up the field office. That's me, BK. Was cleaning up the field office when suddenly he was shocked to find blank.
All right, I'm done.
All right. We are going to find out if Jonathan Rapp can take the lead back from Jodi in time for our final round. The statement was BK was cleaning up the field office when suddenly he was shocked to find Rapp. What did I find?
You found Matty Rowe.
Wow. Matty Rowe was in the field office, and I was shocked to see him there. We are going to our panel now. He went last time, so he'll be going first as long as he's ready. Weston, what did I find in the field office?
You won't believe what you found in the field office, dude. I don't think Rapp can believe it either.
Oh,
There you go.
What do you know? Matty Rowe. Wow. Wow.
We have a tie game. It is 4-4.
I call recount.
Oh, do you? I found Matty Rowe in his Cubs shirt. My Cubs shirt.
All right, we're going to skip around a little bit and change up the order. We're going to go to Wendi. Wendi, what did I find in the field office?
And this was totally crazy. An iPod.
Aww. It's funny because it's true.
It's plausible, yeah, for sure.
I have another answer. I have so many answers for that one.
We're going to go to Austin. Austin, what did I find in the field office?
Yeah, I was going a little more scary there. Creepy and crawly. Spider.
Ooh.
Oh, BK, I know what else I found.
Yeah, Weston, what else did you find?
The white cat.
Oh, the white cat. Lindsay, can we get another match here?
Well, Wendi would have gotten points. I said an available camp iPod.
Oh, wow.
Good
It's
answer.
definitely a logical answer. Unfortunately, not a match. We're still tied 4-4.
You also would have found old bunk plaques and the old mailboxes from like 1972 that still have like bunk Cambridge on there.
You are watching Match Game with John Weston. All right. And now, Marnie Raskas. What did I find?
The Wellesley box.
Ooh.
Weird, it came from upstairs.
Oh,
and
BK,
ended up
I got one
downstairs.
more.
Oh, yeah, Weston, what'd you...
Camp sign and the girls' camp sign.
Oh, yeah. Very intriguing. All right, unfortunately, no match there for Rapp. We're going to go to David Nash. Can we get him one more match here?
Is this the last one?
Of course you can. Because
We have another question after this, but you're the last one.
I will tell you two things I know in all my years at Camp Quebec. Number one, I've never seen an iPod ever kept in a field office. Number two, I know there's only one answer that makes sense because Jonathan Rapp never loses, and that would be Amati Haro.
Yes.
All right, the score is 5-4. We have one round left, and this
all
round,
right, girls, come on.
this round is a special one because both Rapp and Jodi will answer and accumulate points. Rapp is in the lead 5-4. Both contestants.
Jodi, go first. I'm a gentleman.
Wow.
No, we're good. We both answered it.
Both
I
answer.
still want you to go first.
Reveal her answer first.
Yes.
Of course.
All right. Well, before she first reveals her answer, I will first reveal the question, which is new for 2020. Instead of the traditional college bunk names, Quebec will be transitioning to cabins named after blank. All right, we all good already? All right. We're going to start with Jodi because she is trailing. We'll see how many points she can accumulate and then see if
I don't think I'm going to accumulate any points, but
Come
I
on,
said,
Jodi.
being the Quebec, you know, my heart is always with Quebec. I said favorite Quebec alumni.
Oh, wow. I almost put that.
Did you?
Super
I
cool.
almost put that, I swear.
I actually feel really bad about my answer now.
What?
I don't feel bad at all.
All right, you know what? Let's just go to here. Raps too. Rapp, what did you put?
One of the favorite spots of our staff, I thought we could do maybe food from the Limerick Diner.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
It will be interesting to see if we can accumulate enough points here for Jodi to take the lead. Let's start with Weston, who seemed to have some curious reaction to Jodi's answer. Weston, what do you have?
I'm sorry, Jodi. I love you very, very much, but I did not come up with the Quebec alumni. I was not thinking that way. As usual, as you'll see soon, I'm always thinking with this. That would be my belly. So somehow, Rapp, you and I are here, kid. Let's do it.
Wavelength.
Menu items from the Limerick Diner.
Wow.
WCK.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That's wild.
That's chemistry if I've ever seen it.
That is
By the way,
chemistry.
this match game is brought to you by the Limerick Diner. We will continue. We have a 2-point lead for Rapp with 5 people to go. Let's go to the girls now. Let's hear from Lindsay Cohen. What is our new names for the cabins?
I thought we could name them after iconic camp couples.
Ooh.
Like, you know, apparently Rapp and Jodi. And
Yes.
Sure. Sure.
There
When
are
I think of iconic camp couples, I think of Rapp.
Don't say it, David. Don't say it.
there are camp couples that are alumni.
Our alumni, I know.
Yeah.
I think it's right.
No, definitely does not count. It's not like Cub and.
I live in a house of a camp couple that's alumni.
That's true. Let's see if you miraculously put that same answer.
Might be what my mind was on.
I just heard from our producer. Yeah, it's not a match. All right, we're going to continue. Austin Leitham, what is our new name for our cabins?
You know, I was thinking like here at camp we take our basketball seriously, so I was thinking WNBA/NBA team.
Ooh, nice one,
I
Austin.
like how you have the
Women's and
WNBA there.
men's.
Nice one.
I like that.
NBA teams,
That's
limit diner items, like
Really nice hoodie.
close, but they said no.
Sorry, I have one for you.
We are going to go back to the girls. Wendi, what's the new name for our cabins?
So though I'm not one myself, feeling pretty good about this.
Oh,
Thank you, Wendi.
Nice, Wendi.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. I bet Marnie has the same answer. I don't know.
I think what's more shocking,
I can't
is that
hear you.
Lindsay wasn't on the text.
Yeah, I'm that's not
We went to get the water.
No text. No text.
It's 6-5 right now.
Yes.
It is
Go to Marnie because I have a feeling we're gonna be tied after this one. Let's check.
5 Rapp. We have 2 to go. Marnie, can you get Jodi tied here?
I bet you can.
I do live in a house
We all do.
with 2 alumni.
Wow.
Wow.
We are down to our last celebrity panelist, David Catfish Nash.
Can't imagine what he has.
I know this is gonna
I would-
say it. This is gonna tell me a lot about you, David.
Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, I've had faith in David since 1990, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little uncertain right now.
News for 2020. Instead of the traditional college bunk names, Kweebec will be transitioning to cabins named after.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, people. Listen, there's no doubt how much I love Jodi. Let me just
I
show you
know.
how
Here we
much-
go.
Let me show you how much I love her. First, I wore a Duke shirt for her.
I did see that. I
and
did see
I
that.
brought my CK mug that she bought
I did
me.
see that.
I'm also wearing the Speedo that she bought me 2 years ago. I'm barely fitting in it, but I'm wearing it. That's commitment.
We don't need to see that.
So thank you. I'll show that to you over the summer. But listen, serious now, people. So I had a really hard time with this because the first thing I thought of was alumni, but I had a little bit of a problem. So, and I'll tell you what that is in a second. But I had a really hard time coming up with my answer, as you can see. I was going to go with alumni, but I did not want to have a bunk named Pinkus. So instead, I chose menu.
Oh!
Hey,
We
yes,
have a winner.
yes.
Gravy fries for everyone.
I knew those late nights on Boys Line thinking of match game answers would actually come up big for us eventually. Yes.
All right, Jonathan Rapp wins 7-6. I want to
We'll have-
thank you all for watching. Yes, Jodi.
Have a rematch during the summer?
What's that?
I want a rematch during the summer.
I would love it. I would love it.
A rematch,
On
no
the
phone,
basketball court.
no Wi-Fi, just people.
Just people on the main basketball court, all the campers.
I love it.
Can't wait to see everyone.
Honesty.
This was pretty good. This was some high standard match game. So
It really was high
It's
quality.
competitive.
And I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home, and we'll see you in Schwenksville. Really,
BK,
Love you. Love you.
David Nash.
Drop
David
the
Nash.
music to send us
can I
out.
see the dessert menu, please?
Yes, the dessert menu will be right up. Weston, send us off with one Shadu, please.
Jado.